The world was dazzled by Meghan Markle joining the royal family and bringing a millennial and American perspective to the monarchy. Despite millions of people watching the Duchess of Sussex and Prince Harry's wedding, the duo shocked their fans when they left the royal fold in 2020, and experts think the suit star could have been an asset to the crown. "I think she got stuck in." What was amazing was on the day that the engagement was announced, she gave a television interview, Valentine Lowe told Outlet. She talked about wanting to take on Commonwealth roles. During her time on Suits, Meghan lived in Toronto, and due to her biracial identity, she had hoped to represent the communities of color within the British territories. She'd been well briefed and was perfectly happy to spout her brief on air about what the future might be for her, Lowe added. Her time as a working royal was brief, but Lowe credited Meghan for having unique concepts. "She did some very interesting things," the commentator shared. The enthusiasm with which she embraced the Grenfell community kitchen and suggested they make a cookbook was amazing, of course. It flew off the shelves all around the world. She brought a lot of energy and a fresh approach to the whole royal thing. Although Meghan represented a shift within the monarchy, she struggled to embrace the realities of living within an institution. "But I also know that for all the great potential she showed, if you talk to people on the inside they believe rightly or wrongly that she was constantly casting herself as a victim," Lowe noted. "Saying you don't want me, you think I'm going to fail, I'm not welcome really. It's as if they believe she was looking for a way out from the very beginning," the biographer noted. In Meghan and Harry's 2021 tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, the former blogger reflected on how her ethnicity could have helped the Windsors. "The Commonwealth is a huge part of the monarchy, and I lived in Canada, which is a Commonwealth country, for 7 years, Meghan told Winfrey. "But it wasn't until Harry and I were together that we started to travel through the Commonwealth, I would say 60%, 70% of which is people of color, right? And growing up as a woman of color, as a little girl of color, I know how important representation is. I know how you want to see someone who looks like you in certain positions," she continued. The Duke of Sussex shared a similar sentiment when chatting with the talk show host. "Certainly by the Commonwealth. I mean, here you have one of the greatest assets to the Commonwealth that the family could have ever wished for," Harry said in reference to Meghan. Lowe spoke to The Sun,